long time no see. Welcome, my name is Terry, and if you stumbled across me, this is my channel that started out as a daily vlog on my weight loss journey to lose 100 pounds, and I've lost 30 pounds of that so far, and it was to record what I eat in a day, and just little snippets of my retirement life. So it will start out as the weight loss journey, and then if I have anything to show you as far as crafts or anything like that, then I'll show you that. Sometimes I do car vlogs where I show you as we are driving here and there, because it's getting so pretty right now. So, but anyways, I'm going to start with that. So let's see, last time you talked to me and everything was on Friday. I did record what I ate Saturday, did not Sunday, did not Monday. Weigh-in is today, and I was up half a pound. So last week I was down 2/10 of a pound. The week before I was down a pound. And I think the time before that I was up 1.7. So I feel like it is a yo-yo, but I'm just going to, I just get back up and I just keep plugging along. Let's see, Saturday, I ended up my week, I was not in the negative. I think I had like 11 extra weeklies, and on the average I was using 33 points, daily points. I get 29 daily points and 28 extra weeklies. So we did better on the eating out. We did better on the snacking. I say we because hubby Jerry, sometimes he's not that he is an enabler, but I have not, it's that FOMO, that fear of missing out. So he buys all this really good ice cream, and I have my ice cream. I have the Skinny Cow ice cream, but I want the Mackinac fudge that he has. And instead of him, because he scoops it out and everything, instead of sitting there saying, give me a half a cup, I think that's what a serving size is, we end up getting like a cup, maybe a cup and a half. So, but anywho, but last night I did have popcorn. Probably not the wisest thing to do before weigh-in, and I split the popcorn with him. And what do we have? Oh, we had chicken last night and some potatoes. I wasn't too hungry yesterday. Every day this last week I had my smoothie, and for lunches I either have a salad, or yesterday I had tuna fish on crackers. I very rarely eat a sandwich, and if I do, it will be like in a wrap, something like that. So, but I felt like it was a much better week, because the week before it was -14. So, and last night I don't know, maybe it's my anxiety that hits this time of year. It just seems like I get like, I don't want to say discouraged, because I'm not for sure what it is, but I just feel like, I could title this, I want to quit. I want to stop. I want to give up. I want to say uncle. I want to say all that stuff. And I can say all that stuff, but I keep going. So, because I know what happens if I can gain a half pound, if I can gain 1.5 pounds, whatever, while tracking, it wouldn't be pretty. So I just keep going. I just keep going. Today my mental status is a lot better. The sun is out today, and that could be a lot of it too. And I'm looking out my window, big picture window right there of our sunroom, and all the leaves are golden yellow and lime green, and there's touches of burst of red in it and everything. And so, and it's quite chilly. We were down to, I think, 33 this morning. We had a freeze warning last night, and so it's a good thing the garden's all put to bed, because there would be that's the end of the growing year for here. And it's only supposed to get to 51 today, and it is 45 out. So, and yesterday was supposed to be in the 60s, and it only got to like 50. And tomorrow will be a repeat of today, and I think by Friday it's supposed to be 70 again. So it's just this up and down weather, just like my weight. So, oh my goodness. But I hope that you are still trying. I hope that if you were struggling, that you won't give up on yourself. But I also know that it's costly. So you have to do what you have to do. And just like I have to do what I have to do. And so for right now, it was just too much for me to continue to do the daily vlogs. I struggled to know what to talk about. I struggled to know what to show you, because I'm a creature of habit. I eat the exact same thing all the time. And, you know, there's other creators out there who, you know, can create foods that are, you know, less points and everything, and I follow them. That's just not me. So, but I'm still here. So for right now, it is going to be Tuesdays and Fridays, and I figured Tuesdays is my weigh-in day. Fridays will be the check before the weekend, and hopefully give each other encouragement. And if you guys are doing awesome on Weight Watchers or whatever you're doing, please let me know below how you are doing. You know, I don't want to give advice, and I know that sometimes people feel like they should give advice, but I found over my years of doing this weight loss journey, I can give all the advice in the world, but I'm not walking in your shoes, and you're not walking in my shoes, and your body's different than my body makeup is. So we all have to do what we can do. We can give suggestions, we can give helpful nudges and stuff like that, but in reality, unless somebody is sitting here fixing all my meals, which Mr. Jerry does at supper, but unless I have somebody who truly is fixing all my meals and is truly portioning out my stuff and is truly sitting here going, you know, you have no more points. So if you are still hungry, you need to go eat a carrot, or you need to go drink some more water, or you need to have a 0-point dessert, whatever. Instead of kind of in the back of my mind going, yeah, we can have popcorn. Is it 0 points? Not the microwave, but I can share it, and it's half the points, or I can go make my own, or I can have some sugar-free pudding, or I can have the yogurt that's up there. You know, there are options. It's just that when I see him making chips and cheese, when I see him having ice cream, when I see him eating cookies, I don't want to say get jealous, because I'm not really jealous. I feel like it's just like, well, you know, Miss Sandy said at one time, you know, basically, why can't she eat like the ones that don't have a problem with their weight? You know, we all know people like that. And I always sit there and think, you know, well, why did I get blessed with this? Whatever it is. Because it does run in my family. My mom is overweight. My sister is overweight. You know, my dads are in heaven. I don't know. It's just that genetic, that disease that we all have. Because if it isn't food related, then maybe it would be something else related. So I always say you have to pick your battles. And my battle is my weight. And my battle is my food. And they make the food taste so good that I don't want to eat the healthy stuff. Even though I love the healthy stuff. I'd rather go to McDonald's and just pick up a burger and fries and a Diet Coke. And or go to our local sub place and get a grinder that is just outrageous. But I mean, I can have that stuff. I can work it in. I just don't need to do it every day because that's what got me in this position. So, but anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. Today has just been a relaxing day. Jerry's going to come out in the kitchen. You'll hear him. He's going to make his lunch. I had my smoothie. Not for sure what lunch is going to be. It might just be yogurt with a fruit because I ate a later breakfast. So it might just be that. And I think supper is, he made a beef stew with noodles in it. And it has, of course, your beef, and it has vegetables in it. And it has a beef broth. It has small chunks of potatoes, and then it has noodles in it. And so that will be supper tonight. I have homemade bread rising right now. And, but other than that, it's just kind of a stay inside type of day. So, but anyways, so I just want to show you what I've been doing today. I did get, well, I'm going to be all over the place because I haven't done this in a while, so sorry about that. So, I did not crochet on my crochet along blanket. I am on clue 4 of, there's 5 clues. I did start that yesterday, and I crocheted most of the day on it, and I think because it's a square one, and it's at that stage where, you know, it takes probably 45 minutes to an hour to do all the stitches all the way around 4 times. So today I decided I wasn't going to work on that. Sunday I was cross-stitching on a Christmas gift. And it's by Joyful Expressions, called Holy Spirit. And that one is so close to being done. I just have on Sunday watching the Lions, our Go Lions here, and prayers for Adrian. Nasty injury that he got. But anyways, we won, and as I was watching the game, I was stitching, and the word spirit, that S had probably over 300 stitches in the little X's. So I just have the rest of the word to do, and then I think there's 3 more little words underneath it, and then that will be completely done. And watched our Tigers lose Saturday. But they had a good season. It's been many, many years since we got that far. So that was really nice. And so I did some what did I do? I did some stitching on that day, and then I've been trying to get all my floss completely wound and put in numerical order and everything, and I got it all done, and then discovered I had 2 boxes that started with 0, 1, 2, whatever, and then so I thought, nope, you need to see if you can do like a master thing of your flosses. So yesterday I was trying to combine the 2, and then I had an overflow box of where I had 2 or 3 extras, and so I've been sorting through that, and that's just going to take a little while, so I haven't done that yet either. But so last night as I was sitting here, I didn't feel like doing anything. I didn't, you know, I just played games, it seems like, on my iPad. And I have Layla's socks that I need to get done, and I did pull out my Musselburgh hat to knit on, and I think that hat is going to go to Layla after all when I get it done with her socks. So last night I pulled out her sock from, that would be the October sock, and this morning I finished one. So I did get one completed. I always knit my socks on US 1 2.25 millimeters. I did 64 stitches, a 2x2 ribbing, which is knit 2, purl 2, and I did 20 stitches for the leg. I don't know how many stitches for the foot. She is 9 years old, and her mom wears an 8.5, and she told me to make it about her size because she's been wearing her socks. So I made it, let's see, I wear a 9 in the socks, so I made it a 1/2 inch or an inch. I think I did it. Did I do it an inch? Now I'm questioning myself. I think I didn't though. Let me see. It should have been. Nope, I did it right. So I did a 1/2 inch. I have a sock ruler here that I've had for years. So I did it to 6.5 inches. Once I picked up all the gussets. So I'm pretty sure that's what I did. And then I decreased the toe down. So yeah, I'll have to pay attention to the second one as I do that. So I did get that one done for her. And the second one I had gotten earlier, the ribbing done, the leg done, and now I'm doing the heel flap, the back of the heel. I have 9 rows or 18 rows done of 36. So and that is the yarn right there. This was my draw for October. So so that is my goal today, is to knit on this sock on and off. And then I pulled out the Musselburgh hat that I've been doing, and that is the colorway. And I had originally bought this color for her. It's called Tasty Treats. It's from Knitted Wit. This is all fingering yarn, all of these. And so this is what the top or inside, however which way it gets pushed in, but this is what this one's doing so far. So I increased, I will take this extra string here because there's a hole there, and I will whip stitch this closed when it's done. But I am doing the adult medium, which is supposed to cover a 21 to 22 inch circumference head, and I know that's what I am, and I know that's what Miss Layla is. But so far, this is what it's knitting up to be. I have to once I got the decreases or the increases to my number that I was supposed to get by my gauge, I get 7 stitches in an inch. So her gauge says for 7 stitches, I should have a total of 128 stitches on my needles. So I started out magic loop, which is like this with the long loop, as I'm doing the increases. Then once I get my increases all done, I don't know if you can see the 4 stripes there. Stripe, 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 stripe. Those are increases, and that's what makes it grow like this. Once you get to the set number that she tells you to, it's a paid for pattern, so I'm not going to go into, you know, detail by detail. Then once I get that done, then I switch over to my US 3s, 16-inch, because then it's easier for me just to go around and around. I keep my my little markers because I'll need those when I go to decrease. When I get to 19, I think it's 19 1/4 or 19 1/2 inches. And then I got my cat stoppers that says Cat Mom on it. And I got these from A Piece of You in Saginaw. And I know you can get these off from Amazon, and you can get them off from Etsy. If you do socks, they don't hold one needle. I found if you put both needles together, one will hold it there so you don't lose your stitches, but this works perfect, especially when you are doing a garment or something like that. So that's where that is right there. Then, I should have told you this is going to be a long one probably today. And then Arnie and Carlos, they are on YouTube and knitting and all that, and crocheting and all that stuff. Last year they did a free knit along for a stocking, you know, that you hang on your fireplace and stuff like that. And I did start it last year, but I got frustrated with it because I was doing it magic loop, and really I should have done it with my double points. So I did rip that all out, and I'll have to look on my iPad because I might still have that one. But anyways, they're going to start a new one up November 1st. And like, I don't have enough on my plate, but it looks so, I just love that type of stuff. So I did order the yarn. Now their yarn is 100% wool, and I'm not going to do that. I ordered off from Knit Picks. I'm thinking I should have gotten like a DK, but I ended up getting the Bravo worsted in the green, red, and white, and two balls of, I think I got 2 balls of each. And theirs, because theirs is 50-gram balls, and it says US 3 or US 4 double points. Mine is 100-gram balls, and it says 7 US 7 or US 8 double points. So mine will just be extra big. I probably should have looked at DK weight is what I should have done. And I just thought that the Brava was a little bit thinner. It feels thinner than my twist from Joann's. They'll just be extra big. That's how I'm going to look at it. Do I have US 7 or 8 double points? No. But I got time to get that yet, because the first clue, I think, drops November 1st. And it goes until the end of, I think, November 25th. And so it's free. So, yeah, I'm going to try to do that. So what I'm going to, my plans are, for my weight, I'm still going to keep doing what I'm doing. Well, I'm going to try to improve it a little better. I'm still tracking, but I'm going to try to be more mindful of my portions, more mindful of what I'm eating, more mindful of just because somebody else has something doesn't mean I have to have it. And just keep going. And as far as my crafts, I'm going to work on Layla's to get hers done. And once hers are done, I only have Riker's sock to do for Christmas, and then all the kids' socks are done for Christmas. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to go look to see about Kevin's. I think I have his done. Maybe not. Maybe I still have to do Kevin's. So I would like to get the socks done, because then it's just sock knitting for myself. And continue to work on the hat, and this one is September sock. That's September sock, because October sock was the pink from Adelaide, and I'm thinking that pink one I'm going to not do in socks. I think I'm going to do it in another Musselburgh hat. But I'm sure Miss Layla's going to like this. And then when November 1st comes, I will be drawing for what I should be knitting on in November. So, but other than that, I just feel like I can't beat myself up on this weight loss journey, because then I will quit, and I will give up the channel. I will give up the diet. And it's not really a diet, but it is that choice of giving up my lifestyle. Because even though it's 30 pounds, I have kept that 30 pounds off since 2020. And I would love to get another 30 pounds off, because I do remember how much better I moved. But I also know that I'm doing something right, even though the weight's not coming off, because I sleep better. I'm doing more. I'm more active. I'm not going out for walks or exercising like that, but I'm not sitting all the time. I feel like I want to do something, you know, hence the garden last year and all the canning, and now trying to find better eating things for myself. Oh, and then the update on Miss Callie, she is still with us. I think the shot is helping. I think it's taken a week for it to get into her system. Like today, she just, you know, she sleeps a lot, but she looks good. She's eating a lot better today. And yesterday in the morning, she got up and she was crying all the time, and she wanted Jerry to hold her. And she just didn't look good. The day before that, she was good. So, I don't know. So, and Miss Pat, you're right. We paid with tax, I think Jerry said it was like $82 for the shot. And her dry food that we have to get her is, for a small bag, is like $45. And a can of her food that she has to have, you know, one can is like almost $4. So, but she's worth it. She's our only pet that we have, you know, and right now we can afford it because we go without ourselves, not in food and stuff by any means, but you know, sometimes you just have to make compromises and not always make it about you. And I don't know, the last couple of nights she has wandered up in the bed with us, and she used to jump up on the bed, and now she just hollers until you pick her up. And I put her on the bed the last couple of nights, and she usually would go and snuggle with Jerry right under his beard and everything and go to sleep. But lately she's been coming up to me, and she will lay either right on top of me and then go to, you know, you can tell she doesn't feel good because that third eye over, that lens over her eye will come out. And she'll just lay there on me for about 15-20 minutes, and then she'll get up and leave. But the last 2 nights, she has literally laid, she'll come up and she'll lay right here with her head and my arms out, so she is laying against my arm like a cradle. And last night, she laid on her back, and she laid there for a good 30 minutes sleeping hard. And I told Jerry today, I said, you know, the last 2 nights, because he goes right to sleep, the last 2 nights when she's laid on me like that, her breathing hasn't been good. And both times I thought, oh, please don't pass away in my arm. But then immediately I say, but if you need to go, then you need to go, and this is on your terms. And I'd rather her go away in my arms like that. So, than having to take her to a vet and have them do what they do. So, but we are just being so thankful that we still have her. Jerry and I were talking the other day, this will be the first time once she's gone that neither one of us can ever say that we've never had an animal in our lives. We both have had animals growing up, and when we got married, we've always had animals. And so once she is gone, it truly is an empty nester for us. So, but anyways, talked long enough, my friends, so stay strong. We got this, and I'll see you on Friday, okay? Thanks again, my friends, for listening.